Yo, what's up guys? We've got another tutorial from One Life today. Got the Ford Fiesta here, which is my new car, so we're going to do a more in-depth video about that soon. But today I'm just going to show you guys where the fuse boxes are. There's two boxes. We've got one internal and one under the bonnet, so we'll show you where both of those are. So if you ever have a fuse out or any electrical problems, you can have a look at the fuse box first, as most of the time it is just a fuse gone. So let's take a look at this. Right guys, so we're inside the passenger seat. This is a right-hand drive car. If it's a left-hand drive car, it'll be the same again, but on the other side. So your passenger glove box, first thing you want to do is open it. I've already emptied it, but empty anything out of it. And it's dead simple. So there's little tabs that stop it from coming open any further on each side. There's one there, see how it squeezes out, and one there. Now you literally squeeze both sides. It's better to squeeze them together, but I'm holding the camera here. So squeeze both sides in like that, and it'll pop all the way down like so. Which will then expose this fuse board, which is the majority of your fuses. We'll just switch to some lights so you can see a bit clearer. These are mostly going to be internal fuses. I'm not sure, they might have some external lights on this fuse board as well. And pretty much everything is on this diagram here, so if you're lucky enough to still have this, they all should have it from standard. There should be a sticker on sort of the back of the glove box, so I'll show you what's going on here, which has got all the fuses, what they do, and the location, so you can find them all. So I'll just have a freeze on that, so if anyone's not got this, you can pause the video here and have a look yourself, which will tell you where all these are and what they do. Also guys, all these up here, these are your relays, things like indicators, stuff like that. So the big boxes are your relays. Again, they're on the diagram if you need to know what's what. Got like ignition, your start button, the lights, etc. So now you've done what you need to do in this internal box, you need to put the glove box back, which is just a case of make sure it's lined up with its hinge. See how the hinges come out on this one, and then you lift it up until it'll hit those two stops, and you want to squeeze in. I'll try and do it one-handed for the camera. Squeeze in that. Like I say, it's a lot easier with two hands on each side. See the hinges come off now. Yeah, make sure the hinges pops in properly, and all is good. Right, that's the internal fuse box. Just for the record, this is a Mark 6 Ford Fiesta. This is a 1.6 ZTEC S, and it's a 2008 model. But they should be all the same for the Mark 6s. They are all the same. So you got one underneath, behind the glove box, on the passenger side, and the other one is under the bonnet. I'm going to pop the bonnet with the release catch, and we'll go out and have a look under that. Right guys, I thought there was two fuse boxes, the one I've just shown you under the glove box, behind the glove box, and one in the bonnet, but it's just basically this box here behind the battery. It's just a relay box, and there's only one relay in it. So if you do ever get stuck, just know there's another relay in it. Right guys, so that's it for today's video. I hope you found it useful. Quick tutorial on the fuse box location for a 2008 or Mark 6 Ford Fiesta. If you want to know anything else about this car or any other cars, in fact that one in the distance, Fiat Punto Grande, we've got a few videos on that too, and there'll be more to come on this car especially, and other cars. Hope you found this useful. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. My name's Sam Clark, and we'll see you again very soon.